welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be vlogging because I'm going to go get a birthday present / going away present for one of my coworkers, and I thought maybe you want to come along maybe. So this is actually not my favorite primer. So I'm going to show you my fit after I get my car right now because they're fixing the parking lot and apparently we can't park there until the 23rd, so I have to walk like 7 blocks in my car. Not really, but this is what I look like. I have to fix the top though. We're not gonna talk about that. And let's pray I do not fucking trip through this for a while. Deodorant and showering is not a choice. I don't want to smell it. And if you're not gonna brush your teeth, stay away from me, thanks. I feel rude saying that. I really do. Because I feel like a lot of people like are going to things. I understand, you know. But why do I have to smell it? I understand if maybe you're in a position where maybe showering isn't the easiest thing, and if you explain that to me, I'll get it. But like, ask to come over, I'll let you shower. Mama's house, so we had to take our cat to the vet. I'm not gonna show my mom because I don't know if she wants to be on camera, and her privacy is her privacy. Yeah, we have to take her elderly cat to the vet. He's 11. She just adopted him. His name is Stinky. He's the fucking cutest little thing. But I can understand why his name is Stinky. His attitude stinks. So I probably won't. I don't know if I'm gonna film that just because I don't know if I can film in the vet's office, and I also don't know if my mom wants to be filmed. So that's the main reason I probably won't film that part. But I might show you Stinky though. He's a cutie booty. If I can get a picture, I will put it somewhere in here. Cat pissed on me because he was in his carrier and I think he got scared. And we just found out he has little to no teeth. He only has his front teeth. So, oh my god, my eyeliner looks fucked up. But I mean, you can't get any better at eyeliner if you don't try. Maybe I just need to get something that's not what I have, and maybe it'll be a little bit easier. But yeah, he pissed on me. I've never been pissed on by a cat before, but it's weird. Now we're maybe gonna go get the golf balls. I don't know what we're doing yet. My coworker wants pink ones because it's his favorite color, and I don't give a fuck that it's his favorite color. And the fact that my other coworkers are like bullying him because that's his favorite color, it's weird. My mom to get out, so I'm gonna answer some like Q&A questions that I found, and my top keeps fucking opening. This is the worst top on earth. I wanted to wear a different top, but like it had like a strap in the back and I didn't want to undo it. So I feel like I answered some of these questions. What's your favorite drink? Anything goes, but I like anything with energy. Maybe root beer. I don't know. How many pairs of shoes do I have? I have like 30. Because I have big ass feet. I have size 11 feet and I'm only 5'4", so it's above average for my height. And you see most places top at 10, 10 and a half. So when I found them, I bought them, which is really weird. How many pets do I want? I currently have 2 cats and I want a dog, but I would have to move it to a house for that to even happen, because I will have control over what I have. When you have a house and you have an apartment, you kind of are confined to what they allow. Would you go to space? No. I don't even want to go to the depths of the fucking ocean. Space is equally as unknown as the ocean, so no. What is my biggest pet peeve? I've said this once and I will say it again. When people lack empathy and sympathy for other people, or they don't have friend etiquette, like no consideration. Because I recently broke it up with a friend, unfortunately, who like did not care how I felt about certain situations, and she like didn't have any like empathy or sympathy or like consideration for other people. It took me a while to realize that, because I think I kind of just excused it because she was one of the only friends I had for like a long time. She was one of the only people who stuck by me. But we were supposed to go to California for my birthday in April, and she told me the month before she wasn't going, and that she couldn't afford it. And I told her, like, when we started planning it, like, I understand you have a wedding because she is engaged. She called off her wedding, by the way. I really don't care about that. She's like, she's happy, do whatever you want. But she's like no consideration. And then we went to dress shopping. We found a dress that she loved. She ended up like getting a different dress. Like she was in full fucking tears getting this dress. And I think her grandma persuaded her to get a different dress because she wasn't able to be there. And I'm sitting there like, dude, why did you bring me along? I feel like I'm being rude when I say these things, but like if you cannot understand how other people feel, because my last straw was we were supposed to hang out, and I asked her if she was on her way, and she said, yeah, we are. I said, who the fuck is we? And she brought her fiance with, and I said, hey, you didn't even ask. I really just wanted to hang out with you, but you aren't considering the fact that maybe I just wanted to hang out with you. And she was like, I apologize. Like she didn't even say I apologize. That's not a lie right there. But she was like, I didn't think it'd be a big a deal. Like I didn't think about asking you because I didn't think it was going to be a big deal. And I said, the fact that you didn't think about asking me says we're not best friends, because if you knew me at all, you would know to ask. And it was so stupid. Like, are there any unsolved mysteries that interest you? No. Because if people really wanted them solved, they would just solve it. Like Jack the Ripper. There was no DNA evidence or nothing that they could have tested because it didn't. Like the most they could do is like analyze things, but they couldn't like test DNA. And like the John Benet Ramsey one doesn't interest me either, because they can only do so much. It's okay, girl. What is something you really like to improve on? So I have the best handwriting apparently out of my entire group, so I'm like really motivated to help them out with handwriting issues. But I do work with all boys. Doesn't say they can't have nice handwriting. It's just that I don't know if they stereotype me of having good handwriting, but like yesterday, they all elected me to be the person who writes things out because I have the best handwriting. I'm like, well, you can get better. They're like, it's just muscle memory. I said, yeah, train your muscles to do something else. Like, it's muscle memory. Your memory changes. What's my favorite midnight snack? Me. No, I'm kidding. I honestly think it's hilarious. I don't really snack at midnight because I'm always at work. What charitable cause is closest to your heart? I think anything that has to do with like cancer, because one of my best friends died of cancer. So, and when I was little, I think you kind of brushed it off, but like, yeah, that's my first memory. Probably anything with my grandpa. It's like one of my favorite first memories that I have, because he did a lot with me. What's the last film I watched? I fucking hate movies. I fucking hate them. I will say this once, I will say it again. I hate movies. I think it takes too long to get to the fucking point. Like, if you foreshadow something, I may watch it, but the last movie I watched this weekend because my friend wanted to watch it. How many people have a kiss? I don't know. I don't count it, just do it. Do you like your life? Or would you change? I would change my life in a heart. I like my life. I'm not saying I don't, but I would rather do what I do, filming, than do 9 to 5. Although 9 to 5s are great for some people, I think they just kind of drain you. Because when you work by yourself and only with yourself, right? There's no one telling you the rights, the wrong ways to do things. So when you're sitting there in a 9 to 5 and you're being told, well, you ain't shit all day, you start to feel it. And I've had so many concerns with these things, so many concerns that I brought up, and they've all been kind of brushed off. So, would you like to be famous? I don't know what is considered famous. So I guess it depends. How many hours a day do you spend on your phone? I work 5 out of the 7 days a week, so I'm not on my phone very often. We can listen to music if we want to. When's the last time we went to the hospital? My chest started to hurt and I didn't know why. So like a couple weeks, it's like the beginning of the month. Would you rather be able to read people's mind or go back in time? Neither, because mind your business. Why do you want to read people's minds so badly? If they want to talk shit about you, let them, because you're racing through their mind, baby. So you must be something. You won't be racing through their mind. The only time you ever run is through their mind. So like, because if they were bold enough, they would be doing all that to your face. Because they should be able to, like, let them. Because I must be doing something right if I'm racing through your fucking mind, baby. Because he said he didn't really care, but his favorite color is pink. So I got him these speckled ones, because when I showed him the speckled ones online, he goes, oh my god, those are kind of cool. So, and they're newer. So he gets 12 for the price of one. And then I got him some green ones. They're matte finish. I know nothing about golf balls, so I had to ask him what his favorite brand was, because those are the brands I use. So yeah, they're like these ones. He doesn't watch any of my shit. You know, I do YouTube, so
It's actually a cool feeling ball.
oh my god, I gotta put that sound in there. Why did I say that like that? But yeah, because I asked him if he wanted all pink ones or these ones, and he didn't really care. He said whatever you give me is what you give me. So I think deep down he likes me, not like that, but like he appreciates me, because I honestly do more than most people. But they're like little speckled ones. I want to learn how to play golf, but no one will teach me. So I really hope he likes these. The reason I didn't bring my camera in the store is because I don't know if I can film in the store, and I didn't want to be kicked out of Dick's. I mean, it's good, because I don't ever go there to be like really that mad if I get kicked out, but I'm gonna get pissed if I do, because what if like one day I'm like, I'm really gonna go to Dick's, and now I'm like forever banned. So it's hotter than Satan's fucking ass crack right now, and my mom is taking the butter of forever. I don't know if people know this about me, but I fucking hate people with a burning passion. A burning passion. Like, if you've ever felt heat in hell, plus as much as I hate people, like that's the burning passion. It's not like people suck. Like, I do like some people, but like 99.9% of the population could stay away from me and I'd be okay. I miss when people had to legally stay 6 feet away from me, because I know I don't trust to the nines. I may look like the neighborhood hooker sometimes. If you don't like how I look, stop looking at me. Thanks. Like, and turn.